Welcome back, children, once again. This is Ansu here. This time we'll be seeing the third part of chapter 6, working with forms and reports. Today we'll be discussing the following topics, that is creating reports using report wizard, formatting reports, adding date and time, adding page numbers, adding a logo, changing the theme, font and color. Creating reports using the report wizard. You can summarize and organize your data in MS Access 2010 to produce a report. The report wizard uses the source table to sort only the required data from the existing records. It is used to sort the required data from the existing records. It also allows you to select the desired number of fields to group or sort the available data. It allows you to select the number of desired fields to group the data. To create a report. From the navigation pane, select the required table. First thing you have to do is select the required table in which you want to create a report. Click the Create tab. From the Reports group, click the Report Wizard. The Report Wizard appears. You need to click on the Report Wizard. The Report Wizard option appears. From the Table or Queries drop-down list, select the table for which you want to create the report. From the Table or Queries drop-down list, select the table you want to work on. From the Available Fields list, click the single right arrow button to select the required fields. You need to click on the single right arrow button to select the required fields. The selected fields is added to the selected fields list. Repeat step 5 for all the required fields. You need to do it some more times to get all the fields in the selected fields area. Then click Next. The Do You Want to Add Any Grouping Level screen appears. You will have a screen called Do You Want to Add Any Grouping Levels? Select the fields which will allow you to group the data. Click the single right arrow button. You need to click on the single right arrow button. And below you can see in 6.21 adding the grouping levels. Repeat step 8 to get all the required fields. If you want to get all the required fields, you need to repeat the step number 8. Then click Next. The What, Sort Order and Summary Information do you want for detailed records screen appears. The name of the summary box is Selecting Sort Order and Summary Information. From the available drop-down list, select the fields required to sort the data. Click the toggle buttons to specify the order of the appearance. Using the toggle buttons, you need to select in which order you want this information displayed. Click the toggle buttons to specify the order of appearance. To modify the summary options, click the Summary Options button. The Summary Options dialog box appears. When you click on the Summary Options button, the respective dialog box appears. In 6.23, the Summary Options dialog box is shown. From the dialog box, select the required summary values and click OK. Click Next. How would you like to lay out your report screen appears. Next, they will ask you what type of layout would you like for your report. Under the Layout section, select the desired option. Under the Orientation section, select the desired orientation. If you want it in landscape, you should select the landscape. If you want it in portrait, you can do it in the portrait mode. To fit all the available data in a single page, select the Adjust the Field Width so that all fields fit on a page checkbox. If you want everything to be fitted on a page, you have to adjust the field width. Click OK. In the next screen, enter the desired title for the report. In the next screen, you have to enter the desired title for your report. Select the Preview of the Report option and click Finish. The newly created report appears in the layout view. When you click Finish, the newly created report appears in the layout view for you. Now let's talk about formatting reports. You can modify a report to change its appearance in MS Access. Using various formatting tools, you can modify the structure of your report in both design and layout views. With the available formatting tools, you can always modify the structure of your report in both design and layout views. Adding text to the header or footer. MS Access allows you to add or modify text in the header and footer of the report. It allows you to modify the text available in the header and footer. To add or modify report text, select the report. On the Home tab, from the Views group, click View. First thing is you have to select the report that you want to work on. From the Home tab, click on the Views group. It is shown below in 6.27 and click View. From the drop-down menu, click Design View. From the Controls group, click the Labels icon. From the View group, you have to click on Design View. From the Controls group, you need to click on the Labels icon. Move the pointer to the header or footer. Click and drag to create a label text box of desired size. You need to click and drag a text box of your desired size. Click inside the text box and enter the desired label. You need to click inside the text box and enter the desired label. This is the picture of how to create a label text box is shown in figure 6.30. Next, let's discuss adding date and time. MS Access allows you to add time and date to the header and footer of your report. To add date and time, on the Home tab, from the Views group, click View. From the drop-down menu, click Layout View. In the Views group itself, you have to look for the Layout View. From the header or footer group, click the Date and Time. When you click on the Date and Time option, the respective dialog box appears. Select the desired date and time format and click OK. You will get the date and time. The next one is adding page numbers. In MS Access, you can add individual page numbers in the header or footer of your report. To add page numbers, how do you do it? Again, you have to click on the Home tab. From the Views group, you have to click on the View. From the drop-down list, click the Layout View. From the header and footer group, click the page numbers. This time you have to click on the page numbers. The page number dialog box, which is shown in figure 6.33, appears. Under the Format section, select the desired option to specify the pages to be numbered. Under the Position section, select the desired option to specify the location of the page numbers. And from the Alignment drop-down list, select the desired option to specify the alignment of the page numbers and click OK. So there are three things that appears. One is the Format section, which specifies the pages to be numbered. The Position shows where you need to place your page number. When you click the Alignment option, it specifies the alignment of the page numbers and then you click OK. The next one is adding a logo. You can also add a logo to your report in MS Access. You can import an image from your own database as the logo of your report. To add logo, on the Home tab, from the Views group, click View. All these lie in the Views group. From the drop-down menu, click the Layout View. From the header and footer group, click Logo. Insert Picture dialog box appears. Select the desired image and click OK. The selected image appears on the header. Click and drag the image to modify its size. By selecting the logo, you can always insert it into your file and you can click and drag and increase the size later. Next one is changing the theme. You can also modify the theme of the entire report to apply a set of features including colors and fonts uniformly across the report. You can always apply a set of features including colors and fonts across your report. To change the theme, on the Home tab, from the Views group, click View. From the drop-down menu, click Layout View. From the Themes group, click the Themes icon. From the drop-down menu, select the required theme. The selected theme is applied to the report. You have to select the theme from the Themes group in the Layout View. The picture of Theme drop-down menu is given in 6.36. You can select any one of the themes given from here. Next thing we have to discuss is changing the theme font and color. You can modify the theme color and font of the entire report in MS Access. To change the theme color and font, on the Home tab, from the Views group, click View. From the drop-down menu, click Layout View. Here also you have to go to the Layout View. From the Themes group, you have to click Fonts. From the drop-down menu, select the desired theme font. From the themes group, click the colors. You can select the desired font from the font drop-down menu and colors from the colors drop-down menu. The picture is given in 6.37 and 6.38. From the drop-down menu, select the desired theme color. The theme font and color of the entire report changes. When you select it, the theme color and font of the entire report changes. With this, we come to the end of today's presentation. Thank you.